If you're in there for any amount of time, as I was, there are cooks in there that make stuff. And one day it was some guy's birthday, and they asked me earlier in the day we were going to make a cake later that I wanted to get involved and come down and celebrate. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so I moseyed down, down the block a little bit where this cake preparation was going on, and there was a dirty criminal, bare hands, just spooning out, squirting peanut butter from crushing up cookies with his hands and slapping it all together. I said, no, I'm gonna pass on that, fella. I feel a little, but they ate it like it was their last meal.
They really appreciate anything that they can eat that has any kind of taste to it, but they've been making it while they're stretching the bottom of their foot with their slides on. And their oranges on. But I want to tell you, here's how they figured out the damn seasoning problem.
Okay, let me get the seasoning.
Okay, you know hot sauce has become more famous.
Yes.
So glad to tell you about that. And it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Tabasco and jalapeno and all that. The stuff that's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so some ignorant cook chef back there decided, well, if they want some heat on it, I'll get them some heat. So you go, some kind of chemical is made in China that these hot sauce contests, who can take the most heat.
What's the name of it?
It's like
what? That's not that.
It's got a scientific name.
Capsaicin.
That's it.
Capsaicin.
No flavor, just heat.
And it will. They literally. You want to buy it at a store, you have to sign a release. I'm serious. And it will burn your skin. And guys that make a big vat of hot sauce and they cook with the peppers, they put like 2 or 3 drops of that in there.
That's right. Woo! And it has kind of a chemically, but it's hot. It'll burn the hell out of it.
Yeah. Wow.
And so that's what they do, and I'm like, what did they put in this? Because I'm from Louisiana, I'm used to flavor.
Right, not just straight up heat.
Not just straight up heat. But I figured that little thing out, and
I always say, I once went into a restaurant, I said, listen, I want some wings, but I want them hot. I said, move for something hot. I said, how hot is your hot? And he goes, it's not too hot. I said, he's like most people, medium. I said, well, listen, can you ask your chef to make it hot? He goes, how hot do you want it? I said, hot. I want it to taste good, but I want it hot. He said, okay, I'll put down hot. He goes and puts the order in, he comes back and goes, because I told him to make it hot for you, it'll be right out. I said, all right. And so I'm sitting there waiting, and I see the kitchen door open, the cook comes here. Once the cook took a out of there, I saw him, I'm not eating these damn. And sure enough, he had just prank hotted it, to make it as hot as humanly possible.
I'm gonna burn that goatee off his shit.
I'll show that white guy, that white nose.
Look at that white guy, he won't hot.
I'll show you hot. All right, more, I do want to run a couple of current events by you that we've been talking about today. And I don't know if we're going to talk a little bit of radio.
It's fun, Shannon.
Yeah, it is fun.
It is fun.
And we'll share some more jail recipes after this. Welcome back. Bubba Bass Wilson is here, Florida Man Radio, 105.5, 660 AM, on the iHeartRadio app. By the way, we challenged people yesterday on our first day. We didn't have, I guess it's like the cricket phone, you got to put money on your minutes on your phone in terms of bandwidth and streams. So we ran a little low. We blew up our streamer more than once, and so we had to go back again today. And then they told me that we had it all, and we did have it all situated. But someone on the other end dropped the ball this morning. We maxed it out again, but now I've seen the numbers myself. It is up and running. So tell your friends, go to the iHeartRadio app and search Florida Radio Man, Florida Man Radio, and or go to FloridaManRadio.com and you can get it there as well. There's an app, I guess, that we're working on, but we're streaming on the website and we're streaming on the iHeart app. I don't know why we need more apps. People just love to have. Well, where's your app? You got an app, man?
have an app.
You ain't got no app. You ain't got an app.
We're going to the toilet. You need to have it.
So based on the Twitter stuff you were getting, you need your own app. It's like, hey, just download this app.
Man, I ain't gonna listen to it. You ain't got an app on there.
You ain't up to speed.
Yeah, you don't know what y'all talking about. The rest of all got ass. Yeah, you ain't got no ass.
You ain't in this hood. You ain't in this hood.
And you know what? I think why this radio station is going to be successful. A, it's got great talent, like great lineup. B, we talk about stuff that, you know, there's a lot of things that people don't, that won't. Back in the old days, Monster 98, 99, there was no topic too hot to discuss. But nowadays, you know, and given the morals and of society have changed, like you can't call people the F word for gays, and that's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
And you can't, and that was commonplace as a kid. My brothers were both F words for gays, and I was to them too. They say it all the time.
All the time.
It was just a slander and a slur. No one really realized how it hurt gay people and stuff. So we changed a little bit.
Isn't queer okay?
Queer's good. Yeah,
Okay.
I use queer all the time.
Gay is best.
Gay is best, I guess. But the topics, I mean, now you've got transgender people, and you can't, you know, they have the certain pronouns you got to use. I got kicked off of Twitter for calling Bradley Manning, who was the guy who was committed treason. Obama let him out. He was in the army. And he went transgender, became Chelsea Manning. Am I right? Yeah. And she, whatever, was typing a bunch of stuff on Twitter, and I said, "Relax, Brad." And I got kicked off of Twitter.
Wow.
But you know what the reason was?
What?
I misgendered him. Her. I
Just like
you have another word for it. They call it dead naming. Once someone transsexual has to adopt the name of the opposite sex, referring to them as the original name is called dead naming. You know,
that's what they used to do to Ali. They wouldn't call him Muhammad Ali.
they call him Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay, right to his face after he told him 100 times.
Yeah.
That's disrespect.
Well, that
dead naming.
He's still a man.
I call the gender. I call them transpesticides. It's better. Nobody's gonna get in trouble.
I mean, but here's the thing. To even have an honest discussion anymore about it, and we're supposed to be, we're expected to say, okay, he says he's now a woman, so he really did. He performed a miracle and changed into a woman. We all know that scientifically and biologically it's not possible. You can cut and pinch and tuck and inflate all you want to attempt to become another gender, but you were born in a certain way, and you will remain that to the day of your death.
There's no humility before nature is what I'm saying. It's like nature spent a lot of time putting us together.
Well, the one that really blows me away is that women that want to become men, because I mean, women they've got the greatest gift of all, the gift of life, man. That's power right there. Plus, they have vagina.
Yeah,
and that's one of the top 3 things on every man's list is a vagina.
That's the big boss right there.
And they have it all, and they're willing to get up for a crude phallus formed out of a muscle out of their leg.
I agree. That is so well said.
Let me say that this phallus. It is. That's what you end up with. Look on the internet when you get home and Google it, and it is a horrible mess down there.
Going on them queer sites. I'll stick with Teen Sweeties.
Logic would say that is a good discussion to have. A healthy discussion. It involves science, which a lot of people are really big on science. You know, they just climate change science. You better believe it. Everyone else does. If you're not with us, and you're no good, we'll kick you out of here.
Follow later.
And it's a healthy discussion, especially with kids. You know, young kids ought to know you're born with this or that, plumbing, whatever. That does denote your gender. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I feel for people that are experiencing this in their head. You know what I mean? I feel bad.
For gays and...
No, not gays, but people that believe that they're born in the wrong gender, the wrong body.
I believe that happens, yes.
They think they're something, but I feel bad for them. But you can't expect the entire world to toss science out the window and just say because you don't even have to go through the surgery. All you have to do is what I call it, identify as the opposite sex, and we're supposed to be okay with that. Like, oh, you look really manly to me. Maybe the viral video, it's ma'am. It's ma'am, not sir. It's ma'am. I mean, look at the end of that little...
My name is Joe.
Yeah, you can't expect all of society to switch, because that's logic. It's logical. The way you were born is that is the, in my mind, and listen, people want to say, hey, you got to get on board this climate science thing because that's the real deal. Why? You guys aren't on board the chromosome science bus yet, right?
Exactly.
I mean, climate change is a recent phenomenon in the last 20, 30 years that has become really big.
Global warming.
But men and women have been around since the day one, since get-go. We discussed since chromosomes were discovered. It is settled science.
Do you know that how long it takes for nature to change us? Like instead
of
evolve. How long the process actually lasts? Like give us 6 fingers instead of 5. It doesn't happen in a month, of course.
Oh, no.
It takes 300,000 years
to get flipper feet.
And then, do you know how sometimes, this is going to blow your mind, do you know how all the time we change because it doesn't work, right? You know that evolution law.
There's a necessity for it, right?
There's a necessity. The strong ones survive.
Like we need to start running out and catching our food with our hands, so we grow some claws so we can get it.
And the planet dictates that.
Yes.
Or the geography. So, you've heard of what are these big blasts out in space? If I'm in the brain for it. What is blast? That happen when a star blows up?
Oh, what is that called?
Yes, that's good.
Jeff knows the answer. Jeff, what is it? Come on,
anyway, those things have wiped out our breeds, lots of breeds many, many times. But what it does is it cuts through the chromosomes and changes our bodies with that blast.
Right.
It hits our DNA,
right,
and our LSD, whatever, and it hits it, and it knocks out a chink. And now
puts another one in.
And they put another one in, or they just rejoin, and now our whole bodies are changed. The evolution process, I mean, for a redneck, I know a lot about it.
Yeah, I'm impressed. My point is, I get
I'm getting off topic.
No, I get that you may be born in, you may feel as though you are a different gender, and then there are those out there that believe that you can vacillate, you can fluid gender change. Like one day I'm a man, the next day I'm not feeling feminine today, and then you can go, and then honest to God, there are people that believe that there's, and now instead of 2 genders, there's something like 50 something recognized in that community that you can be.
There's 50 different ones in between a man and a woman.
Yes.
What happened to man and woman?
We're bad, man. We're cisgender. We're
bullies and.
Listen, we live in the freest country in the world. If you're gay and you want to marry a man, God bless you.
God bless you.
I'm happy you found someone you love, and hope you don't get divorced 3 times like I do. But for yourself, you did 3 too. All right, there's a club going on here. At some point, he's going through one right now. We have to give him some tips, Liz.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2. Then that's down on my head.
Oh, man, you're a baby.
But now the rest of the world is supposed to adapt in order to make this it's like a 0.03% of the entire population's identify as transgender or whatever. But and the other 99.3% or 90 whatever it is, 99.7%, we're supposed to change everything about the way we interact with people, words we say. I mean, there are gender pronouns, and like I said, there's a woman in England who went to jail for misgendering. I think excuse me. I think one of her kids who claimed to be transgender. It's just, to me,
misgendering is a crime or something.
It is in Great Britain. Yeah, and it's soon enough it'll be here. This is how they get around. This is how free speech goes away. Because now free speech is free, except of course on the radio. And as long as you're not threatening, as long as you're, in public, you can't say I'm going to kill you, right? Because you're threatening violence, whatever. But before too long, mark my words, it will be a prosecutable offense the words you used in a non-threatening way. You didn't say anything, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to break your leg, I'm going to stab you in the kidney. You didn't say that, but you hurt someone's feelings